Position number 4, it's white to move. Before we see the solution, I have a general advice for such positions for you, and it is that positionally speaking, white is lost, because first of all, black is threatening a mate, and secondly, he has a huge material advantage. So it is enough in the endgame, for example, if white tries to defend himself, for example, if queen to h2, he won't get mated, but he will get a lost endgame. So if your position is hopeless like this, you have to, well, attack and ask for a perpetual and, well, do it as well as you can. That doesn't change anything about the calculation itself. It just helps you in a game to decide what you should do for, or whether you should go for calculating or playing regular, well, positional chess. So here we have, well, to see the attack, and it is queen c8 as the only check that doesn't lose the queen. So queen c8 is our move in any case, and after king to a7 we again should look for active moves. In the best case you would have found the solution from the beginning. If not, then you can think here again. But you might see the perpetual in queen c7 and queen c8, and it gives you a draw. But you, as always, should see all the checks and active moves, and there is one that you may have missed, and this is bishop to b6. Obviously that loses the bishop, so it won't get intuitively in your mind, but at the same time it is a mate, and this is the solution for the exercise. Position number 5, it's white to move. Now again, if it would be a regular game, you would probably think about something like moving the queen back, protecting your rook, and this is certainly the best positional choice if there is no tactical solution. But as always, you have to go routinely for the tactics first, just to see whether there are any or not, and you start with checks. So these are the 2 checks with the queen, and after queen takes f8, king takes, there is no further continuation and you simply lose your queen. Same after queen takes f7, just black takes back and there's nothing white can do. So we can forget it. Are there any other checks? Knight f6 and knight e7. Knight f6 is a fork, may win the queen, so let's check it. A knight f6 check, pawn takes f6. Now it would be great if we would have a rook on the g file. Unfortunately, the g file is closed, so we cannot continue with it. Therefore, this is not helping. Final move, knight to e7 check. If the king moves away, then it's mate with queen takes f8. So black has to take with his knight, and now the only question is left, is there anything else that we can go for and be happy with our position? So if we take the knight, black takes our rook and, well, we are mated. So knight exchange won't give us anything. Is there anything else in the position? So let's go for the checks. Queen takes f7, no. Queen takes f8, king takes. Is there anything else? And yes, if you did imagine the position, well, correctly, then this is the solution, because it's a back rank mate where the knight actually takes away one of the important squares for the king. Position number 6, it's white to move. Now the solution. If you would think about playing just something like with attacking, for example, rook f3 and hoping for a mate with queen to h7. This is an active move. It has a threat. It seems intuitively plausible, but at the same time it simply loses because black can exchange the queens. He is piece up and he still has pawns that he can promote. So this is a losing continuation. Instead, the right choice would again to go for the active moves. This is a check, loses the rook, but just check it. Bishop takes h8, then there is a second check on h7, and if you come this far, then you will also see the second check on f7, which results in a mate. So again, if you have seen some patterns, you will see this solution more easily, but just by doing the routine of the active moves, you can also find most of the patterns.